Hello, and welcome to my 10th video introducing my new book, Debugging Shakespeare. In the last video, we looked at the great bed of Ware and a few of the bard's aliases, including Hans Vredeman de Vries. In this video, we explore the many white lies the bard had to use to disguise his real identity. I believe he had hundreds of aliases throughout his life, but he had only one mother and father. For each alias, therefore, he had to invent both his parents and provide a convincing biography for them. As a playwright, this would have come naturally to him, of course. His biggest little white lie is concerning his hometown, which was in reality Nantwich in Cheshire. He has convinced historians that he was born on St. George's Day around the 23rd of April 1564, not in Nantwich but in Stratford-upon-Avon. He was really born some 20 years earlier than this on Frog Row, Nantwich, an important salt-producing town of Cheshire. His house, known as Townsend House, has been demolished, but his walled garden remains. This is drone footage of the much overgrown garden, which for the last 20 years has been threatened by developers. I believe one of the alias names the bard used here was John Gerard, a botanist who wrote the book The Herbal. The garden is enclosed in its original 16th century brick wall and has 3 bee bowls embedded within it. These were used to keep bees in wicker hives. 2 of his alias names as beekeepers were Charles Butler and Richard Carew. An alias of his father may have been George Beeston, who is allegedly buried at Bunbury in Cheshire, and was also a ranger of Delamere Forest, where the curate at the church was William Hind, a supposed co-author with John Dod of Shocklach, who we met earlier. Bunbury was also the home of Thomas Aldersey, originally from Spurstow, Nantwich, and the founder of the grammar school at Bunbury. Bunbury is less than 2 miles from Beeston, and about 7 miles from Frog Row, Nantwich. I also believe the surname Hind is an allusion to the ship Sir Francis Drake allegedly sailed on, and whose patron was Christopher Hatton, who was associated with the Welsh village of Pilate, which is also associated with John Dee. John Dee was allegedly from Nantgroes, which essentially means a crossing over a stream, or a ford. His grandfather was supposedly Bido Ddu, or Black Bido, pronounced in Welsh Bido Veen. We are told that, in the village of Pilith, pronounced Pisher, in 1565, a man by the name of John Beddoes, a woollen manufacturer, founded a grammar school, the second oldest in Wales. So we have seen in the literature that there have been reputedly several references to beds. Second best beds in Shakespeare's will, great beds of Ware, and now Beddoes, a female deer, associated with John Dee and Christopher Hatton. We also have the strong suspicion that the name of John Dod's wife is just an anagram of Anne Own Bed. I am convinced that these coincidences are carefully planted clues to the bard's identity, sticking out like a sore thumb, right under our nose. Thank you for watching. There will be many more videos like this in the near future. The only way to get a full appreciation of who the bard really was is to buy my book. It is available only on Shopify. Please scan the QR code shown with your mobile and you will have a direct link to Shopify. Thank you.